right, so we got some more surging Sparks news. I'm Austin from Hit the Brakes, and welcome to the channel if you haven't been here before. So, what's happened is more cards have been released, and the chart is doing something a little funny. You know, we knew that there was going to be a full art Pikachu, an SIR Pikachu, an SAR, whatever it's called. People didn't like that. They saw the art and they're like, oh no, the set sucks. Nobody's going to want to buy it. Ooh. All right, if that's what you think, don't buy it. That's fine. But let's take a look at the chart here on TCG Player. Around this time, right here, we can see a huge spike. These blue bars going up and down is sales volume. We see a huge spike in volume right when the Pikachu was announced. I thought it sucked and nobody was going to buy it. Okay, now we get the real reveal of the SIRs, the SAR, whatever they're called. I don't even know the acronyms. There's too many. But we get an even bigger spike in volume when Hydreigon EX was announced. Now, I thought Pikachu was gonna hard carry this thing, right? We got the Executor slinky neck, right? We got Pikachu with a hat. You know, clearly, we got him right there. Everybody loves Pikachu, okay? I thought Pikachu was gonna be the carry. You know, whatever art they put out, people were just gonna be like, that's my boy, I watch the anime, I'm copping, right? But, you know, I mean, Pikachu, when the hell did this happen? When did Gengar, okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. Pikachu, the Master Ball in the Japanese 151 set is still sitting on top of the Charizard EX full art card, right? That's crazy. I didn't see that happening. I thought Pikachu was gonna sit there. But like, this isn't even a special art Pikachu. It's some like weird ass reverse hollow chase card of a basic regular ass art card. I don't know how many times I said ass right there, but I feel like it was the perfect amount. But this is crazy. This sat that high, and I thought, you know, people were gonna see Pikachu, see the art, and be like, whatever, I don't care, it's Pikachu, I'm buying. Like me, when I see Bulbasaur, I don't give a shit, I'm taking it, right? But, you know, people were like, I don't like this, nobody's gonna buy it. But I had a feeling there were gonna be more leaks and stuff. It's too early. We're a whole month out, but now we actually have seen more of the cards get talked about, especially this guy. Now, this one, people are loving it. Maybe I'm a weirdo. I think again, I said the same thing about Pikachu, though. I don't have it in my hand. This is like, I don't know. I'm not going to go digging for it. It's in the box, and I have not organized the box for sales. But I have, this reminds me of, what's his name? That card reminded me of this card, right? The two colors, there's a rainbow of colors, but it's like really heavily leaning towards like that dark blue. In my opinion, this looks a little muddy, and I don't know if you know what I mean by muddy, but like it kind of blends into the background almost. This looks really cool. Like, it has really cool art though. The terrestrialized, it's got, I mean, it's just sick with like the little reflections and stuff going on. I think this is a cool card, but in my opinion, it's not my favorite. It's a little muddy. You know, I thought this was a little muddy looking at this. Again, this is much brighter, and this is honestly a garbage picture. We don't have the card in front of us. This is probably going to be textured really cool. I am looking forward to seeing this in person, but my first impression of this, I wasn't impressed. You know, I thought it was muddy. But then when I got this one in my hand, I'm like, okay, this is brighter. This is kind of cool. I picked up one of these at a show. And you know, we see what cards do upon release every time. They start way high and they come down. But there's more than just this too, you know, holding this setup. Got the Latios. Where in the hell are they? We got the Latios. Shit. We have, you know, this card. This is crazy looking. And this is just an AR. I really like this card. So there's another one people are probably gonna want. Vivillon. However you want to pronounce it. Where are we at? Looks sick. The ARs are looking dope, right? Where's Pikachu? Nope, no ARs for the boys. Here we go. We got the Latios EX, obviously. Where'd he go? The Latios. I really like these. I like them both. Lycia's Appeal. That card's doing crazy well in Japanese. Where's it at? Like, stupid in Japanese. The Latios is holding 90. Lycia's Appeal. They're both above Slinky Neck over here, right? And honestly, not gonna lie, this is gonna be a hot take. This is probably one of my favorite cards out of the set. I don't care what anybody says. I'm allowed to have my own opinion, okay? And that Skarmory, though, Did you see like it sitting on the freaking Volkswagen vans or whatever these are? This is such a sick card. This reminded me of like a San Andreas or something out in the desert. I don't know why. It's Pokemon. But I think there's going to be a lot of really cool cards in this set. Like this is even a dope card. I can't wait to like actually see it in person in English. And this one sitting at raw 190. I don't know how accurate these are. 220, no auction. I don't know. But that's awful high for an SAR trainer. But still, I mean, if that's what it's doing in Japanese, who knows? We might have something crazy pop off like that in English too. I think, despite all of the BS that people have said about the Pikachu cards, I think people are still gonna go crazy over those. And this is another sleeper. Funkelwendy Schuppen. I'm just kidding. But I think this card is sick. Like the separation of the water, how we can see. It separates the whole card like that. This card is beautiful. Damn it. Maybe the Pikachu is kind of suffering from the same thing I said the Hydreigon was. You know, that it kind of like blends into the background almost. Like there's not a whole lot going on right here. The Hydreigon was so dark navy blue and purple that it kind of just faded into the background. I don't know. But I think, damn it. But I think there are so many cards in this set that will, I don't know, that people will like. Why do I like this card so much? I'm definitely getting that if I don't pull it. And this guy, this is, again, I've said it before, this is like the Lapras out of Stellar Crown for me. I'm picking 3-4 of these up. I just love that card. Same thing with the Nokako. Adeola EX, whatever that is. I'm kidding. The Slinky Neck Executor. But I think Pokemon is honestly on a mission to take all our money, especially because they're releasing the Prismatic Evolution Special Set in January. The Evolution Set, the Terastallized Evolution Set. Can you imagine a Poison Ghost? I thought there was going to be like cool pictures. Can you imagine like a Poison Ghost Umbreon with a hat on it? This is going to go nuts. Now, I don't think there's going to be any booster boxes of this. This is going to be one of those special sets with probably just ETBs and booster bundles and weird crap and promo cards. But, you know, I think Pokemon's just trying to take all our money. And I'm going to give it to them because this is crazy. This is crazy. I can't wait for some of this stuff to get leaked because we're going to talk about it. But again, as it always is with the Pokemon market, as soon as anything, it doesn't matter how good or bad it is, it seems like there's just a whole bunch of negative sentiment about it. But I think there are plenty of cards in this set that are going to carry. This kind of is reminding me of the lineup of something like our, you know, favorite Temporal Forces. You know, how many cards are over double digits in that set? It's crazy for it not to be talked about much. This set is going to remind me. It's not going to remind me. It already is reminding me of that. But with much more hype behind it, I think, because of, you know, how many pre-orders and the volume and people, you know, websites stopping taking pre-orders and stuff like that because there has been so many. This could, you don't ever like want to really try to predict anything, especially, you know, on YouTube, because people are going to obviously hold you accountable. But I think this could be another 151 situation where, how about there's booster boxes? I don't know. But I think this is going to be a super sought after set, you know, despite the negativity towards Pikachu. I think the Hydreigon is sick. I can't wait to see it in person because these pictures are terrible. I mean, look at this. This is a garbage ass picture. But, you know, the more comes out about it, the more, you know, people are going to speculate and hate and then argue in the comments. But it is what it is. It's kind of fun. But like I've said probably 15 times already in this video, there's plenty of cards that can carry this set. All right, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. If you want to buy any cards off of us, make sure to follow us on Instagram. I'll put the link, not the link, I'll put our handle in the description, and I'll catch you in the next.